Is it too on the nose to say EA? Evil Ara? No. That's maybe a bit much.
Evil Aaron.
No, not the it's what do you call people from Saudi Arabia?
Oh, sure. Yeah, maybe. uh, Twitch.
Man, fucking everyone's going to fucking Saudi Arabia.
Yeah.
Where's my blood money?
One day, Josh, you'll make it.
Why doesn't Bonesaw want me? Bonesaw is ready.
All right. Let's go. You ready?
Mario, is that you? Yeah, I'm ready. What are we talking about? What are we doing?
Hello and welcome once again to the podcast. My name is Aaron, and I'm here with Josh.
Hello.
This week, we've got a whole shitload of news to talk about. We're going to talk about Skate. We're going to talk about Hades 2 for very short, very quick,
Keep it
succinct. We got to keep it brief because we've got so much news to talk about. Yeah, how's it going, Josh?
Yeah, it's going. It's hot. Spring
is.
has happened, and I hate it.
It's starting to warm up, getting towards summer.
It's 32 today.
Uh-huh.
What the fuck is that?
Yeah, I know. It's a 3 and a 2 together.
Ugh.
Crazy. So let's start with we played a bit of Skate a couple of weeks ago, I think it was.
Played quite a bit of Skate when my internet's fucking being good.
Yeah. Your internet issues are issuing.
Never having internet issues again. Touch wood.
Sure.
There's so much wood around here that I can touch you guys.
Well, at least you've got that going for you. I think Skate's pretty cool. How about, what are you thinking?
Cool's not the word I'd use. I think it's
cool.
It is a fun game mechanically. I think there's something there. I think it's the least cool thing that it could possibly be. It is so like corporate cringe, sanitized to a disgusting degree. There's no personality there.
It's true. It is. I mean,
but like mechanically, it's there. I like it mechanically.
And let's be clear, it is still technically early access. So it's not.
That is true.
It's not a finalized game, so they can kind of get away with it being fairly bare bones right now, I think.
Absolutely. And, it being free to play, it is a remarkably good mechanical experience for a free to play game.
I think gameplay wise, it's very fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, the stuff surrounding the gameplay, yeah, sure, it's not the most, it doesn't have the most personality on the planet.
In fact, it has very, very little. One thing I think they could do to make it just more fun as a social game is make you use fucking proximity chat. I think proximity chat would make it really funny.
Yeah, that would be good.
Like, how many times are you screaming down a hill to launch yourself off a ramp? Wouldn't it be so much funnier if you're going on the street below and you just hear people above?
That would be good.
These ideas are free. They're on the table.
May not ever happen though when we get to our story.
Yeah, I realized
later.
This as we were talking about it. I'm like, I'm gonna have to stop playing Skate. Oh well.
But yeah, Skate's out and it's fun to play.
Yeah, there's something there.
Speaking of things that are fun to play, Hades 2 is out. You guys, that is a good video game.
I started Hades 1 again and finished it from start to finish all within a week, just so I could be up to date when Hades 2 came out, and I did it.
Nice.
Hades 2 is so much better than Hades 1. Holy shit.
That's good.
I like it a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, I played a lot. I've only made it to the third level, whatever you want to call it, world, whatever it
Oh,
is.
the Fields of Depression.
Yeah, that was like up until that point, it's like everything's kind of like I don't
Colorful and
know, yeah,
cartoonish and
colorful, I guess. But
vibrant.
and then I got to that third one, and there's like a giant head with like a pool of blood or some shit, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? It's a
Yeah, and
different
there's like
game.
roaming miasma, and the landscape's kind of gray and brown, and
Yeah.
they're like big open levels that
Hmm.
you just kind of
Yes.
walk around and try and find shit in.
I was confused because I'm
It's
like
a total
expecting to
change.
find doors and stuff, and then there's like the there's the symbols that
Hmm.
take you to places are surrounded by things, and I'm like, what the fuck do I do? And I just went up to one and pressed the button, and I was like, oh, okay, so it triggers
And then
a
you had a
thing,
bad
and
time because a lot of those enemies fucking suck.
yeah, yeah, they do suck. I didn't. I got through like two gates, I guess, and
Oh
then
yeah,
yeah, I died, and yeah. But yeah, that game's very good.
it's
I
cool as hell.
have I don't know how many weapons you end up getting overall, but I just got the two stick ones, the two sticks.
Oh, the magic, the rods.
Yeah.
Yeah. So safe to say that those are my least favorite, my second least favorite weapon in the game. But they are also the ones that I've beaten the final boss with,
Yeah.
because apparently that's just how this goes. I hated the bow in the first one, and my first one against Hades was with the bow.
You don't
It's
like the
just how it
range
happens.
weapons.
It's not even the range. Like, I like mashing a button. It feels good to mash a button. That's why I like
Mhm.
the sickle and dagger combo
Well,
that
I
you
mean,
get in this one.
you do you you do mash the button, or if you hold it down, then you start using your
Yeah,
magic.
yeah. So I would be way more into it if you just held down the button and didn't do the magic thing just for that one weapon.
Mhm.
However, every time I've gone with that weapon, I've wound up with a build that just keeps regenerating my magic the entire time, so it
Mhm.
doesn't matter. So I just
Right.
walk into the fray holding the attack button, just destroying dudes.
That's essentially what happened to me too. Yeah.
It turns into a
It's
really good build for a weapon I don't like.
it's yeah. I like it. Um,
I don't like it on principle. It's fine mechanically.
but my least favorite so far is probably the axe.
I like the axe. It's slow as fuck.
Yeah, exactly.
Um,
It's got good range, like a decent
Yeah,
range, but
if you
it's slow.
dash mid combo and pull out like the last attack while you're moving,
Yeah.
you can do some cool shit with it. I
Mhm.
do wonder because those weapons really open up once you start getting the Daedalus hammers to change how they work.
Yep.
I do wonder if there's a speed upgrade on that. I know there's one upgrade that just turns your attack into the final attack of your combo. So
Nice.
that's a strong one, but it's slow.
Yeah.
So you kind of have to really accommodate for that.
Right.
Yeah, but like so many good synergies going around with like how the weapons work and how their upgrades work and all the boons and all that
Mhm.
shit. All the keepsakes are real. I like the keepsakes a lot more in this one than the last one. So like, been using the one for. Have you met Moros Doom?
Probably.
Okay, he's a guy. He's a hot guy with horns. Anyway, um, he gives you a keepsake that works kind of like a Death Defiance.
Okay.
But instead of being a one and done, if you spend it,
Mhm.
you can reuse it per encounter. You just have to finish the encounter within 10 seconds of dying,
Okay.
and then you get your health refilled to 60, and it's not bad.
Sounds all right. Yeah, I do not have that. But that yeah. Yeah. It's been it's really good. It's fun to play, and the yeah it keeps you going like every step of the way. It's always like you're always unlocking something, you're always getting something, so it makes you want to keep going.
Yeah, even if
Um,
you don't like accomplish the goal of beating Kronos,
right.
it's like, well, you now have access to all these materials, which means you can do these spells.
Hmm.
Or there's always like cards you can unlock for your Arcana,
Yeah.
weapon upgrades. Like I haven't touched the weapon upgrades. I was determined to do one run down through Hades
Hmm.
with just the base weapons. And now that I've done that, I'm like, okay, let's look into these weapon upgrades. And there's like aspects that fundamentally change how they work, or there's upgrades to the base stuff, which is just like stat upgrades. Maybe they attack a little bit faster, maybe they do a little more damage. It's like there's so much to dig into. And have they talked about going up yet?
No, I am aware that you can go up.
Yeah. Going up's fucking crazy, man.
I hear it gets harder as you go up.
It is. I full disclosure, I got to the final boss of the up way.
Okay.
He's fucked, man. To the point where
Awesome.
doesn't have a health bar.
Okay. Great.
And so I'm fighting him. I'm like, I don't know if I'm doing damage. I don't know if this is working. Then he fucked off and he came back more bloody. I'm like, I must be doing something. Then he fucked off and came back more bloody again. I'm like, I must be doing something. Then he killed me. I was like, no.
That's pretty cool.
And then I stopped playing
good.
and I started playing Baby Steps instead.
Okay, quickly, thoughts on Baby Steps. I'll give you 10 seconds.
Baby Steps is fucked. It's kind of great, but also I fucking hate cactuses.
All right, great. There's our thoughts on Baby Steps. Let's talk about the news. Oh, wait, hang on. I do have a news. I forgot that I have a news song.
Oh, yeah.
News. This is the news. This is the news. I forgot I had songs. No, we didn't get any emails this week either. I didn't ask, and no one said any. So
yeah, it's funny how that works. Although, actually, I do have one question handed in from a friend.
Okay.
Which you and I have answered personally, but we may as well talk about it later.
Sure, we could do it. That gives me a reason to play the email song then. Good. This is the big news from today, this very morning today. EA has been acquired by a consortium of private equity companies and Saudi Arabia.
I've never heard of a good consortium.
Never. But this is the largest ever private equity buyout, valued at $55 billion US.
Are they buying it at like something like 25% equity?
Yeah.
Or 25% of its like overvalue? I don't. They're paying more than what it's worth.
Something like that. Yeah. Yes, Electronic Arts, this is from AP. Electronic Arts, the maker of video games like Madden and NFL, Battlefield, and The Sims, is being acquired by an investor group including Saudi Arabia's sovereign wealth fund in the largest private equity-funded buyout in history. The investors, who also include a firm managed by Jared Kushner, so Affinity is also funded by the UAE. You know,
funny that.
And they've also pointed out that Jared Kushner is Trump's son-in-law.
Of course. Look, you have to point it out because it's significant.
As well as the private equity firm Silver Lake Partners for $55 billion. EA stockholders will receive $210 per share. The deal far exceeds the $32 billion price tag to take Texas utility TXU private in 2007, which had shattered records for leverage buyouts. PIF, which was currently the largest insider stakeholder in Electronic Arts, will be rolling over its existing 9.9% investment in the company. There you go. EA is now
somehow more evil.
Somehow more evil.
No one had that on their fucking bingo card. You couldn't make that shit up.
I do also want to point out, PIF also have a minority stake in Nintendo.
Yes.
So that's something that also needs to be pointed out.
Supposedly, Saudi Arabia is trying to diversify their economy a bit and be less dependent on just oil.
Yes, that is correct. That is their idea. I just wish they were less dependent on, the bad shit that they do.
Yeah, it'd be real good not to have to refer to it as blood money.
Yes, killing journalists and such things like that. Pretty bad.
pretty fucked up.
It's not a great place.
Like I'm typically fine with, companies being bought and sold by whomever, so long as it's not one person buying all the companies.
Right.
But maybe like examine where all that money is coming from and who's paying said money.
Yeah, it's quite a thing that's happening.
Why has Saudi Arabia ruined wrestling for me? And video games, and so yeah, we're gonna have to stop playing Skate.
Yeah, gonna have to stop playing Skate. I'm not allowed to watch any more stand-up comedy.
Comedy? Yeah. What the what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, that whole thing is insane.
Nothing makes me laugh more than Saudi blood money.
I saw that. Did you watch that Kevin Hart video?
No, I didn't. I saw you send it through, and I saw the screenshots. Like, no one looks like they're having a good time here.
It's like a video where he's like just got off stage, and it's seriously like someone's holding a gun to his head.
There is someone off screen.
He's like, this was a great experience, and thank you so much to the Prince. This has been. It's just yeah. Hey.
I imagine. Yeah, well, I'm trying to think of what like EA's output is like right now. What's gonna have to get cut or changed to fit with Saudi sort of ideals?
That's the other thing too.
They don't like the gays over there, right?
No, they don't like a lot of things.
So stuff like your Dragon
don't
Ages
say anything
and
bad
your Mass
about
Effects.
the country at all.
So
no.
things like your Dragon Ages and your Mass Effects, anything with genderqueer stuff in there, get that out of here. They haven't said anything bad about Saudi Arabia and Battlefield, have they? Well, they won't now.
They won't now. Yeah. I guess we'll see what happens, but this isn't good. There's nothing.
On the surface, seems
let's
bad.
face it. Also, going to be a lot of layoffs. They're going to be consolidating. They're going to be doing a whole lot of shit to get rid of a bunch of people. So
money has to be made back immediately. And if they're buying at 25% extra on top of what it's worth,
yeah,
more money needs to be made faster. I can almost see it now. Layoffs and closures that we thought were coming over the last few years that somehow miraculously didn't happen. I'm looking at you, BioWare.
Yes. But
might see that Mass Effect come out the door and then just like BioWare.
Bye. Yeah, no, it sucks. It sucks all around. I don't think there's any good parts of this at all. This news.
I was saying to Lauren earlier today. Look, I know you like The Sims. Probably can't buy The Sims. She's like, that's fine. I haven't played The Sims in a bit. And then she goes, oh, but that means the F1 games as well. I'm like, you like F1. You keep telling me those games are shit. And she's like, yeah, they're fucked. So really, it's just Skate right now.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to think of EA games that I mean, Battlefields I would like to play. But apart from that and Skate, there's nothing like they're not making Need for Speed games anymore. So
no, they've shut down all their racing teams.
Yeah, exactly. Criterion hang on.
Oh, they're part of the Battlefield something or other, right?
Yeah, like they have like a new logo. Hang on.
Criterion, a Battlefield subsidiary.
It's like that. Yeah, it is like that. Criterion
Battlefield Map Pack concern.
Yeah, it's just Criterion, a Battlefield studio. That is their official title. That is their whole title.
I fucking hate that so much. Like Solo, a Star Wars story, but somehow somehow worse.
Yeah, no, that fucking sucks. So, anyway.
Fuck EA. Fuck EA.
There you go. Done. Some other news today was that they're making a second Simpsons movie.
Fucking wild.
crazy. It's coming out on the 23rd of the 7th July.
Yep.
2027. They put out an image, kind of like a poster, I guess. It just says Homer's coming back for seconds, and he's holding a donut with all the sprinkles are number 2s. So
I didn't look that closely. I didn't realize that. That's cute.
yeah. This is that'll be 20 years after the first movie, which came out 18 years after the show started. So wild that they're making another one this far along.
This late in the game.
Yeah.
I don't know that you and I have ever talked about this, but what are your feelings on the original Simpsons movie?
I love the Simpsons movie.
It's
I think it's
really
great.
good.
Yeah.
It's really fucking good.
Mm-hmm. I remember that early on they showed some footage at like Comic-Con or something that came out, and in that footage, when Homer meets the lady in Alaska with the boobs,
The throat singer.
yeah, well that's the thing. He like comments on how big her boobs are, but they cut that from the movie, and then but they left in the movie later on the line where he says, "Bye, boob lady," or whatever. It's like that
kind of out of nowhere.
Now, yeah,
we all saw the boobs, but it wasn't.
You didn't reference them
at
earlier
any
in the
point.
movie, so
And now it just seems awkward.
Yeah, it's like, what the fuck? Apart from that, very good movie.
Well, yeah, you get Hank Scorpio's voice returning. That's fun.
Yes,
He's
very
always
good. Yeah, there are some weird things about the movie too, like the fact that
Tom
Arnold
Hanks is
Schwarzenegger is the
Rainier
president
Wolfcastle.
instead of Rainier Wolfcastle.
Yep.
Like,
And
it's a weird choice.
Instead of like making it Arnold Schwarzenegger and getting him in to voice him. Which,
Yeah.
I mean, at that point, they'd been doing celebrity casting as themselves for years.
Yeah, exactly.
So, yeah, that's a good one.
Some odd things about the movie.
Like Tom Hanks was in that fucking movie.
Tom Hanks was in that movie. Very good. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully it's good. Hopefully it's at least as good as the first one.
It would be nice.
Yeah. And I remember the first one they got a lot of like the older writers to come in and like help write that movie. So hopefully they do the same with this one.
I genuinely have no real idea about the production of the first one, so that's good to hear. That is interesting.
Yeah, it wasn't just like because at that time people were like complaining about the quality of the show and they didn't like the writing and stuff. So they got some of the older writers to come in and.
Trying to think of the movie, that would have been like way after the start of the decline, right?
Oh yeah, it's season 18.
Oh yeah, way into it.
Yeah. So yeah,
No matter where you draw that line.
exactly. There you go. That is the news for those. That's news. But now we also have 3 showcases and directs to talk about because it's been a crazy 2 weeks.
It's been more than 2 weeks.
It's 3 weeks. So we're going to start with Nintendo, who had a direct on the 6th, I think. Yeah. So, yeah, 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago. Anyway, I'm looking at a list here where it's not in order of how they showed them in the showcase or the direct, but
to be fair, the direct's order was fucking strange.
Yeah.
Probably would have flipped it.
Metroid Prime 4 Beyond got a release date in December.
And a motorbike.
And so it's December 4th that's coming out. You've got very expensive amiibos that people have been complaining about. Well, there used to be less expensive ones. Are there any other kind
right now?
Right now, no.
I mean, look, amiibos were always expensive, but only because they would sell out and you'd have to go to eBay where all the scalpers live.
Right. Well, I mean, if you look at the amiibo of Samus on the bike, that is $44 for that amiibo.
Fuck.
Yeah. Samus just by herself, shooting shit, $29.
Samus just shooting the shit.
Just shooting the shit. And And I believe those Kirby ones are
Oh,
also
fucked.
pretty expensive as well.
Yeah, they are.
Because they do like you can like swap out the character on the because it's a separate vehicle and character. So you can take the character off the vehicle and then put a different character in it.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Kirby Amiibo. Yeah, so those ones are $59.
That 59 Australian?
Yes.
Okay. So
Mhm.
if you were going to say 59 American, I'm like, that is the cost of a video game. Or used to
Yeah,
be.
no. I mean, still, that's still. You could get a video game for $59 if you want.
It is getting harder and harder. How much is Silent Hill F for you specifically?
100 and actually I feel like it was more expensive at pre-order. I think it's like 120 though.
That's still fucked.
Yeah, it's not.
That is
great.
like New Zealand PS3 prices.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah. So yes, there's a Kirby Air Riders amiibo with the Warp Star and Kirby, or you can get Waddle Dee with the Winged Star,
Of
and you can
course.
swap them over if you want to.
Well, that's
If you want
kinda
to put
cool.
Kirby in the other one. Yeah. So that's that. That's very expensive.
That's
Nintendo
Metroid.
prices. That's Metroid Kirby. Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave was the big finale of the direct. If you're into Fire Emblem,
It certainly hit
that's
for some
coming.
people. And I like me a Fire Emblem, but I don't know if I would end a stream with that.
It's an interesting choice. It's not the most mainstream of video games.
But there's so many of them in Smash Brothers.
That's true.
Everyone knows a Fire Emblem.
There are. That's where I know them from because I have never played a Fire Emblem in my life.
Ah, this will be the one then.
Nope. It's
Fuck.
staying on my streak of not playing any Fire Emblems.
We'll see about that.
Donkey Kong Bonanza got some DLC.
Some ludicrously priced DLC. Talk about fucking Nintendo hiking up prices.
Jesus Christ.
$30 for a level and a game mode.
Yeah. You got DK Island and the Emerald Rush, which I believe is like a
roguelike
roguelike
challenge mode
thing. Yeah.
Yeah, you basically go through and get like different upgrades and different skills and try and clear the level as fast as you can. But like $30?
And it's like they released it so close to the game coming out.
Yeah, I don't need more DK Bonanza right now. I'm good. Like I finished that game and it's a hell of a game.
Mm-hmm.
But like I'm kind of good for now.
Yeah.
If it was a free update, I'd be onto it immediately.
Exactly, that's the thing. It's like
if it was $15, I'd probably still get on that.
It's super shady, honestly. Like this should have either been a pre-order like season pass type of thing. They should have announced it before the game came out, or you made it free.
Look,
afterwards.
if you're gonna make a content update available after release, but
so close after release,
but close to release,
yeah,
you should at least have the guts to make it known beforehand.
Yeah, exactly.
Like Ghost of Yote, it's getting its Legends mode, right? The multiplayer.
Yeah, but
and that's a free update.
That's a free update.
And they're letting you know well ahead of time that it's not going to be with the game, but it will be coming later, and also it's free.
Yep.
But like, this is just, hey, you already spent $110 on Donkey Kong Bonanza because Nintendo are now pricing their games way the fuck up.
Yep.
Here, spend another $30. So by the end, you've spent $140 on Donkey Kong Bonanza, which is a very good game. But I don't know that any game is worth $140 on its own.
No, not without some sort of stupid deluxe edition or whatever.
Or like significant content updates.
Yeah.
And as cool as the mode sounds, like I'm not much of a roguelike guy, but a reason to play that game and replay it. You know, I don't hate it. I think it sounds really interesting. I'm not paying $30 for a mode that I might like.
Right. exactly.
DK Island is really enticing. I had just finished Donkey Kong 64 on stream like the week before that. I was like, I'm free! And, and then I see DK Island, I'm like, shit!
That's how they get you.
Every time I think I'm out, they pull me back in.
Speaking of enticing, how are you feeling about Pokemon Pokopia?
Honestly, I think it's a cool idea.
Yeah, how you feel about that Ditto, huh?
I think it's fucking terrifying, which makes it perfect. There's only two situations in which Ditto works, and that's as a breeding machine, which is fucked up in its own right, or being a horrible cryptid impersonating people and probably doing crimes. I can only
Probably.
assume. Like, that Ditto's trainer is absolutely dead, and it's mimicking the trainer, right?
Probably. That's the dark secret they'll never tell you.
that's the secret you get for like hitting 101% in that game.
Sure. Yeah. It's just a single screen at the end. Ditto's owner is dead. That's it.
I was kind of hoping for a cutscene of like Ditto, not in the form of the trainer, but Ditto in its squishy glory, digging a grave.
That would also be good, yeah.
But yeah, no, I'm down for Pokemon Animal Crossing. That seems neat.
Yes, so Pokemon Pokopia is a new cozy life sim farming Pokemon game starring Ditto, who looks like a human. Ditto will meet Pokemon like Bulbasaur, who will teach them moves like Leafage to make grass grow. We also saw that Squirtle's water gun will help grass grow. Scyther can teach you how to cut things, and Hitmonchan can teach you how to punch.
Hitmonchan's just teaching self-defense out here.
Yeah, that's it.
Charmander will teach you arson. A villager moves in that you don't like. Hey, Charmander, got a job for you, buddy.
So they started the direct with a whole bunch of Mario stuff because it is
Wahoo.
Mario's 40th anniversary.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah, Mario's as old as me, I'm pretty sure. So
Wouldn't it be upsetting if he's not?
Depends if he's older or younger. If he's older than me, then I'd be fine with that.
It's his 35th anniversary.
35th anniversary. Well, there you go. I feel better then.
Okay.
Not really, actually. That makes
No, I didn't think you would.
You feel worse. I was 5 when Mario came out. Cool. It's good to know.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you were.
But Super Mario Galaxy and Super Mario Galaxy 2 are getting a bundled release on oh shit.
Today.
In 2 days.
Oh, in 2 days.
Yeah.
And I bet you can bet your ass that those are reasonably priced. Right.
Sorry, Josh.
Damn it!
I'm sorry to tell you. They are not
fine.
reasonably priced.
I don't think there's any significant changes between the Galaxy that was included on that limited All-Stars collection release and this version. So I think I can get away with just buying Galaxy 2.
So you are right that there's not a huge difference. This is going to raise the resolution to 4K, where those are 1080p. But
fucking care.
That's
my eyes are shit. I can't tell the difference between 1080 and 4K. With these.
So if you want to get these bundled together, on if you want a physical media, you can get them for $80 together. $80 for those two.
For a cartridge, I don't hate that.
Um,
is it a limited release? Will they stop selling it at some point?
They have not said it's a limited release. It seems to be a proper release that will stay available until they feel like not selling it anymore.
God, imagine keeping something on the market so they can make money.
Oh, imagine that. Could you?
Crazy.
That would be absolutely insane for Nintendo. In this day and age, in this economy, absolutely not. Separately, I'm trying to find them separately. Any second now.
Oh, like on the store separately.
Yeah.
I feel like they were like $50 each.
Which would be crazy.
That would be crazy.
Oh, I got to switch. I got to switch here. Hang on. I'll just bring up the store. Continuing on while I do this, they also announced the title of the second Mario movie, which is the Super Mario Galaxy movie, and that's arriving April next year. Really strange to just skip to Galaxy. They could have done a whole bunch of stuff in the Mushroom Kingdom.
Oh, absolutely. You could even do your Doki Doki Panic spin-off.
Yeah, exactly.
Everyone loves Wart and Birdo. Birdo's cool.
Hell yeah.
And that fucking mouse whose name I forget. He's got sunglasses.
Mm-hmm.
Throws bombs.
Yeah, totally.
You know the one.
Yeah, I've heard of them. Yes, they are $60 each.
60.
$60 each.
You're fucked, mate. I might actually just buy the cartridge for 80.
Might as well.
Because at that point, why the fuck not?
That's insane.
Nintendo, what the fuck are you guys doing?
That is crazy.
Is it the Saudis? Is it the Saudis? You could tell us.
Maybe. It's possible. It's quite possible. They do partly own that company. So they put out just a sort of quick teaser trailer of Mario sleeping under a tree, and
there's
then
a Luma.
Yep, and it pans up to the stars, and you see the title of the movie. This is a great way to sell toys to the girls again. We're gonna have Rosalina toys.
Absolutely. The Lumas, Rosalina, all that good stuff. Hey,
Yoshi.
Speaking of Rosalina and the Lumas, there was one really cool thing that they announced alongside Mario Galaxy 1 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the storybook from Mario Galaxy being like a physical collector's item.
Yes, that's true.
Cool as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
I like shit like that.
That is cool.
But watch them sell it for $400.
Oh, that's something else that... Did I show you the PlayStation book?
You showed
today?
me shoes.
Yeah. Oh well. Yeah.
Oh, actually, you might have sent something about the book. I don't know. It's been a hell of a day.
Sony's putting out a book for their 30th anniversary, full of like really nice photos of like the tech they released, but also like unreleased stuff, like what do you call it? Like prototypes and stuff.
Yeah, okay.
Of like different controllers and different console designs. It's really cool.
Fucking neat.
But it's like $150 for the book or something, and then they have like a deluxe edition for like $500 or something. It's crazy.
Does the deluxe edition come with the prototypes?
If only. Oh, sorry, $198 for the standard edition, $509 for the deluxe edition.
Sorry, $200 for the normal one.
Yes.
Fuck you.
It's a very nice looking book, though. I gotta say.
Yeah, I'll settle for some shoes.
Yeah. Yes, and they also announced a team up with Reebok. They've got some low tops, they got some high tops, and they got some fucking crazy looking sneakers.
Yeah, pretty crazy looking.
I really want the high tops.
Nintendo Direct.
No, but I want the high tops. Yeah. They got the PlayStation logo with for pumping, because they got the pump thing. So cool, and the has like a you put your shoelaces in it, and it like holds the shoelaces, but it looks like the controller connector.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It's pretty cool.
Typically a shoe guy, but I do need some new shoes.
And they're not like they're grey, like they're not super flashy or anything.
They're not gonna like stand out crazy. People look at them and be like, "Oh, they're just shoes." But if
exactly.
I wore them with my Astrobot PlayStation jacket,
yeah,
people would know I'm a fucking nerd.
Exactly.
And they'll look at him and be like, "That guy's got nothing. He's sad and alone." And like, yeah, but look at my jacket and shoes.
Yoshi and the Mysterious Book was announced
Speaking
at the
of books.
Nintendo Direct. A really good-looking Yoshi game. Really good art style. It looks
Like,
nice.
Sort of stop motiony sort of animation looking. It's
Yeah.
really delightful to look at. And
hmm
a new Yoshi game is always a nice, pleasant surprise. I don't think anyone's ever
Mhm.
mad when there's a new Yoshi platformer announced.
No.
And because the last few have just been like really cool
Yeah.
ideas art wise, like
Woolly World and
Woolly World, yeah.
the other one, Crafted
Crafted World, yeah.
World. Yeah.
Woolly World, Crafted World, and this, like they all look very unique, even from
Yeah.
one another.
This gives me Tombi vibes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
It's
no,
got
I
that,
see it.
It's like a pre-rendered, like everything's kind of pre-rendered, animated. It looks really nice. It looks great.
Yeah, no, I'm into it.
So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. What I'm not looking forward to is something that's being added to the Nintendo. What do they call it? The classic. What's their
NSO, Nintendo Switch Online.
Yeah, Nintendo Switch Online is getting Virtual Boy games, and they are releasing a Virtual Boy recreation headset thing.
Or you can use a Papercraft one.
Or a Papercraft one.
Just stick the Switch on your face.
And they're going all in. It's a bright red, fucking make you blind.
Yep.
Graphics.
We could have done literally anything to this software to make it more palatable, but
no.
We are committed to being Nintendo and making it the weirdest way we could.
Doing nothing with it.
Anyway, now buy this commemorative headset that you can put your Switch into.
It is $100 for the Virtual Boy headset, or you can pay $25 for the cardboard one.
I'm paying for the cardboard one. I will duct tape my Switch to my face like a goddamn patriot.
Yeah, that's coming out February 17th, and it's gonna have all of the games because there was hardly any games for that thing.
It's like like a couple dozen, maybe.
There are 14 games.
Not even a dozen and a half.
There you go. Crazy, absolutely. If that would never have been on my fucking bingo card for things that Nintendo would add to NSO.
No, because you'd have to be fucking mental.
There they are. They did it.
Oh, what a fucking strange thing. Of all the things you could have put on NSO, like I know people have been clamoring for fucking Wii games, DS games, fucking like even old Pokemon games for the Game Boy Advance or Game Boy, like any of these things. They were on the Virtual Console for the 3D or for the DS.
Yep.
Can't get them on the Switch. No. How dare you?
Yeah,
Did you know that on the Virtual Console, I only found out about this recently, on the Virtual Console on the DS, if you play those Pokemon games, you can transfer Pokemon from those Game Boy games into Pokemon Home.
And what is Pokemon Home?
Pokemon Home is like the app that you can use to transfer Pokemon from pretty much any game to any other game. There's limitations, but basically if you can run a Pokemon game on your DS, you can transfer Pokemon out of that game and into the app and forward into games like I think Scarlet and Violet you can do.
What? So wait, okay. What is Pokemon Home on?
It's an app on the DS and I believe on the Switch.
Okay. So you got them on your DS, you transfer them to your Switch.
You've got them on the DS, you transfer them to the app, and then that information is stored, I believe.
Interesting.
I believe. I've never been super up on Pokemon Home, but a friend of mine is. And he sent me like screenshots of when you got them in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. If you have a transferred Pokemon from a Game Boy game, they get a little cute Game Boy icon next to their name.
Well, that's cool.
It's also, I imagine, a way that you can get Pokemon with fucked up movesets, because those original Game Boy games are weird.
Yeah, sure. Speaking of Pokemon games and weirdness, some DLC was announced for Pokemon ZA.
See, like, This is kind of what you should have done with the Donkey Kong stuff.
Yeah, they should have. It's still weird.
It's very weird. I feel like they must have something good on their hands with Pokemon Z2A.
Mm-hmm.
Because otherwise they'd pull some Donkey Kong shit and just shut the fuck up about it, right?
Right. Yeah.
Although I do like the look of Mega Raichu, both X and Y. They're neat. They're funny designs.
Yeah.
He
Yeah, they
looks
look
like
good.
the letters. Haha.
Yeah, so this DLC will be is it coming out the same day as the game?
Surely not. That would be insane.
Uh
Because then you could just be like, well, you've actually just cut this out of the game.
yeah, surely not.
Surely not. That would be fucking wild. Well, while you find that out, I just want to say
No, it just says at a later date. So
Okay.
there's no release date for that, but the game is out October 16th, so
coming
very
soon.
soon.
They keep releasing Mega designs for that game, and
Yep.
generally, I'm a big fan of all of them. Mega Victory Bell is a big win for me. I think he looks stupid in the most perfect way. Same with Dragonite. The X and Y starters also get Megas, and Greninja's is dumb. He's just standing upside down on a big flying water shuriken, and
Yes.
it's basically the same design.
Yeah.
Chestnut, the grass starter,
Mm-hmm.
not a good design in 3D. I understand what they're going for with it. It's just weird looking.
Right.
The Mega fixes that. It looks so fucking good. They just add a big cape to him and he looks like a warrior king. It's fucking great.
Awesome. Well, that
Wait,
game's
have we
out
talked
soon.
about Holucha?
We didn't. But
Okay, so
very good.
just as a quick aside, Mega Holucha, maybe the best Mega Evolution design
Yeah.
in the game because he's
Mhm.
fucking great. It's
Yeah.
Rey Mysterio WrestleMania 23 attire.
Yes.
But in the past week, CMLL, one of Mexico's Lucha Libre productions,
Hmm.
did like a crossover event with the Pokemon Company where they had a card.
Right. I think you showed
and
me something
wrestlers
from
came out.
this.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
wrestlers came out dressed as Pokemon, and the main event was Mystico, one of the most popular luchadors in the world today,
Mhm.
dressed in his Holucha green and gold, and Hechicero as Machamp with his dumb little head ridges and everything. It's so fucking cool. Video games need to do more dumb fucking crossovers like
Random
this.
crossovers. Yeah.
It
I
was
agree.
really fucking great.
Super Mario Wonder is getting a Switch 2 edition, along with an extra thing.
Like a party game mode.
So it's called Meetup in Bella Bell. By the way, it is the 40th anniversary of Mario.
Oh. Thank you, Google, for fucking lying to me.
Telling you about the last anniversary 5 years ago. So it's a multiplayer focused thing called Meetup in Bella Bell Park. This new mode takes place in a plaza that encourages players to team up with friends and family to collect the most coins, run and hide in Phanto Tag, work together to pass a bomb, and much more. The main game will also be getting more content and enhancements, but those will be announced at a later date. And that's coming out next year sometime, which is crazy. Like the
game's been out for long enough. Surely you have something.
You're right. Why?
Like,
why
This
are you
is
announcing
like,
it so early?
Oh god, what was that fucking new Super Mario Brothers U Deluxe? Like it got a re-release
Mhm.
years after the fact, and was like, why did you do this now and not
Right.
when you? It was this. It got a re-release on the Switch, right? Am I
Yes.
thinking- Yeah.
Yeah.
When that got re-released for the Switch, it was like, why didn't you just launch with this?
Yeah.
You had it in the back pocket. Why not just
Mhm.
use it?
Yeah. It's weird. Nintendo's
Nintendo's a weird company.
Mario Tennis Fever is coming out February next year. Looks like another
February's
good
getting
Mario
kinda
Tennis
busy.
game. Next year's already fucking insane.
I thought this year was going to be quiet, and we're
Yeah.
fucked, man. We are
No, yeah,
actually
that's-
cooked.
October's busy, and
Ghost of Tsushima is out in 2 days.
Too many video games, you guys. Too many video games.
You say, stop, please stop.
Please stop. I know. I usually complain that there's not enough video games. Now I would like
Just
you to
space them
stop
out
making
better.
video games.
Just space them out a little bit better. That's
Remember,
all I want.
like 2 years ago, the first half of the year there was like 3 games, and there was like nothing for like months, and then
And to
at,
be fair,
right at
one
the
of
end
them
of the
was
year,
Baldur's Gate.
yeah, and then right at the end of the year, they released all of the games.
Yeah, it's like every publisher forgot that, oh shit, we actually have to put these games out to make money.
Right. This year it's been pretty consistent, but it's like there's too many.
It's been consistent, but also like September specifically has been the drop of 2 indie darlings that didn't have release dates until a week before they came out.
Right. Yeah.
Fuck.
Crazy. And they also showed Hyrule Warriors: Age of Imprisonment. There you go. That's
again, that's fine.
all the game. Oh, also they announced that Resident Evil Requiem is coming to the Switch 2.
I can't wait to see how that looks.
It looked. I mean, they showed it. The footage is it there in the thing. I think it may have been PC version on like lower settings or something, maybe.
Right.
But
Sort of a targeted spec.
yeah, I think like for a handheld version of that game, it looks pretty good. And I have seen footage of people playing it like just off camera, like
Right.
filming the screen. It looks decent. Also, Resident Evil 7 and Resident Evil Village are both coming to Switch 2 on February 27. Finally, Switch players can get rid of the cloud and play it actually on their hardware. Cool.
Finally.
Oh, and yeah, they also announced fucking Final Fantasy VII Remake is coming as well
Yeah.
in January.
Great.
Tomodachi Life.
Yeah,
showed
that
that
game looks
again.
fucking weird.
And Dragon Quest VII Reimagined.
That game does actually look really nice.
And that's kind of the big stuff.
Yeah, I'm racking my brain trying to think of anything that we've missed, and I don't think there is much.
Suika Game, that's coming to Switch. Suika Game. You like, there's like fruit, and you're like,
Oh,
fruit.
right. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Actually, I have a friend who said he got really addicted to this, so the fact there's another one coming is a problem.
Oh, Fatal Frame 2 remake.
Oh, yeah,
coming
that
as
looks
well.
good.
Yeah, that does look good. I'm looking forward to
Is there a
that.
date on that?
That is no date for that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's kind of the big stuff from
Yeah.
that. Very good. Now let's move on to something that wasn't as good, and that is Microsoft's Tokyo Game Show showcase.
Oh, yeah, I forgot they had a thing.
Yeah.
Because I was streaming while it was happening, and you were giving me the play-by-play, and
I
there
was-
was not much coming out.
No, I was yeah. There's not much. They started okay and they ended pretty good,
Fine.
and everything in between was very
How many
blah.
studios did they announce they were closing?
None this time. Maybe next time.
Did they create any just to close them next time?
No, they didn't announce
okay.
that, but fingers crossed for next time.
There's still like 3 months left in the year.
Yeah, exactly. There's plenty of time to open and close a studio. This was a TGS thing, so a lot of the games were focused towards Japanese audience. So there was a lot of anime games. Like Terminal Brigade gets a Neon Genesis Evangelion crossover and Xbox release. I don't know what that is, but that was a thing that was there.
I know what Evangelion is.
Yeah.
Evangelion.
Evangelion, whatever. Sudden Strike 5. Star Sand Islands. Romancing Saga 2.
I know what that is.
There you go. Revenge of the Seven is available now on the Xbox.
Great.
It's a full 3D remake of that RPG. Rhythm Doctor. Oh, this game actually did look good.
Rhythm Doctor.
Rhythm Doctor. Let me find the trailer here, just sort of jog my memory, but I do remember it looking Oh wait, is this a game that already exists?
Seems to
Or is
be
it
on
a
Steam.
new version? Maybe this isn't the game I was thinking of then. Okay, Rhythm Doctor is a very unique game as, according to Xbox Wire, it is one of the only games in existence able to act as a video editor for its own trailer. The whole trailer was made without any cuts, and all of the effects and shots and jumps between songs were all accomplished in the game. Okay.
Neat. It's a shame
It's a-
I'm not making a trailer for a game.
It's a
That game
rhythm
specifically.
game, I guess. Project Evil Bane. It's one of those big sword games. You see games with
Yeah.
big swords? This
Oh,
got
look,
them.
it sounds like a big sword game. That is
Yep.
a great name.
It's a 4-player co-op action RPG where you have big swords. Mistfall Hunter second map. Solemn Needles revealed. Mistfall Hunter. I do remember seeing this, but Yep, this is one of those. Mistfall Hunter is a third-person action PvPvE extraction RPG. Combines skills, talents, and gear for each class in thrilling combat. It's one of those. Winter Burrow. I saw this and I was like, oh, this is that mouse game, and then realized it's not the mouse game that I was thinking of. It's a different mouse game. There's like 15 mouse games where you're like a little cartoon mouse doing shit.
That does look very cute. But yeah, when you said mouse game in my stream chat, I was like, which fucking is this? Is it Moss? Is Moss coming to Xbox?
Oh god. They
It
showed
does look
some
very cute.
It does, yeah. They showed some gameplay of Anemo, which is it's like a Pokemon type thing, I think. Yep. Collecting creatures and making them better.
Oh, that's the that's the game that got a teaser like 3 showcases ago where you and I were both just like, that's AI.
Yeah, it just looks like AI bullshit. But it seems to be a real video game. So it's got that going for it. For now, we'll see. Double Dragon Revive is getting an extra mode that adds more challenge past the story mode. That game is coming out October 23rd. It doesn't look good.
No, it does not, which is a shame.
Suda51 and Swery teamed up to make a video game.
Those are 2 guys that I want to be working together.
Absolutely. It's called Hotel Barcelona. I need to jog my memory on this one because I do remember the announcement, but the actual game itself, I mean, yeah, it looks like a game that both of those people would make. It's a 3-player co-op and a PvP invasion system where invaders step into someone else's run and become adversarial doppelgangers locked in Mortal Kombat until one player falls, with rewards given to the victor. So, I guess you play the game, people can jump into your game, fuck you up, and take your shit.
Great, that's what I want from video games.
Fatal Frame 2 was also at the Xbox thing. But it's coming early next year. There's no date for it yet. Dragon Quest 1 and 2, 2D HD remakes revealed.
I am a sucker for those 2D HD remakes. They look really nice.
Yeah, they're very good looking.
I have been asking this of my Pokemon friend. Why the fuck haven't they remade any of the Pokemon like that?
Don't know. It
Like-
would be good though. I would play the fuck out of those.
I
As someone
feel
who
like
only played I don't know, one of the early ones.
Red and Blue, Gold and Silver, maybe.
Yeah, something like that. And
But
I enjoy it. And I wish the newer Pokemon games were more like those.
they just don't have any juice. Like the 3D animation in those games, unless they do something wild with them,
Yeah.
they feel so static. Whereas if you went to like the Gen 5 Pokemon, I think Black and White,
Yeah.
they're a bit weird because they're like lowish res pixels, and there's a lot of zoom going in, so you can really see the pixels in some of them.
Yeah.
But like they're fully animated and they move and stuff, and there's like life. There is life behind those sprites.
Right.
Ain't no life behind these 3D models that they use these days.
Nah.
I'm hoping Zeta A proves me wrong on that, but not holding my breath.
I wouldn't. Age of Mythology Heavenly Spear is a new expansion set in Japan, and it's out. Well, now I guess. Yeah, 30th of September today. So there you go.
I do like Japan.
This is how they started the show with Gungrave Gore Blood Heat.
Yeah, they did.
Lets you dual wield guns and use a massive one as a weapon and a shield.
Okay, you sold me.
It looks it looks fun. I'm not gonna lie, as someone who doesn't love anime games, it looks like a good one of those. Flight Simulator is getting a update. Well, it got an update, which added a lot of detail to Japan locations, which makes sense for them to announce this at TGS.
Yeah.
Bruce Lee is joining Hitman as your partner.
Yeah. So you have to I guess you protect him. It's part of the elusive targets thing, right?
Yes, it's an elusive target thing, but he's helping you, and you also have to protect him and make sure he doesn't die.
It's a strange direction to go after having Le Chiffre be the last one, where you had to bond up and kill him.
Right.
I don't hate it. It's weird.
It is weird.
I will say, when they put the Le Chiffre mission in, I did reinstall Hitman 3, and I did platinum it that weekend because fuck, this game's good. So maybe I'll just do that again, but I can't platinum it again.
No. Oh, what a shame. If only you could.
It might be my only platinum this year, now that I think about it.
I don't even know what my last platinum was. Monster Hunter Stories 3 got a story trailer, and the first 2 Monster Hunter Stories games are coming to Xbox in November. There you go.
I've heard those are good. I am tempted to check one out.
I played a little bit of whatever is on Switch 2. There's a demo.
Yeah.
And it seems good. It wasn't running very well though, so.
Oh.
Ninja Gaiden 4 got a gameplay overview, and it looks fucking sick.
That game looks fucking great.
Yeah, that's a good looking video game.
Having played the most recent work that Platinum have done, I'm really excited for that. I played the thing in Snake Eater Delta.
Yes, right.
And it was really fucking cool.
It does look good. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to playing that game. There was a weird Bond announcement. So 007 First Light, they just announced that Gemma Chan has joined the cast.
Yeah, so you mentioned that to me, and then I was checking my emails today. I'm like, oh, I got an email about that. That's weird. Why am I on IO's mailing list?
Because you platinumed the game.
I am a super fan.
If you platinum their games, they send you emails automatically. They know you're a fan and you're really interested in anything they do.
Yeah, it is true. I am interested. Have we talked about the Bond First Light thing on this podcast at all? I don't want to go in depth. But...
I'm sure we talked about it, but you hadn't watched it at the time.
Yeah, well, now I have, and it looks fucking sick. Holy shit. I am a slut for any video game where your melee system lets you throw dudes around. This lets you do that.
Yeah.
I'm on board. Continue.
The game does look very good. Even though the frame rate wasn't holding up very well in that airport section.
There was a lot going on. I wouldn't hold up well either.
That's the thing. It's like those explosions look very nice. So, yeah. But I'm looking forward to playing that as well. What I'm not looking forward to playing is Black Ops 7.
No?
I mean, it'll be on Game Pass, so I'm sure I'll get addicted to the multiplayer again. But
what's not doing it for you?
Whatever.
Okay.
It's Call of Duty again. I don't know. It's been a long time since I've been interested in Call of Duty. The single player I'm interested in a little bit. It looks
weird.
Yeah, it looks weird enough that I could be interested in it.
The last few have had weird bits.
Yeah, well,
Did you play
that's
the
the
last
thing.
one single player?
Well, that's the thing. I started and it wasn't weird enough. And then I heard it got weird at the end, and I was like, oh, I need to go through the whole thing to get there. I don't really want to do that.
It gets weird about halfway through, and then near the end, it really cranks the weirdness up. But like, it's pretty. I don't know. The last one was fine.
Okay. Well,
I think the most recent Call of Duties are at their best, campaign wise, when they drop you into a mission that is absolutely not Call of Duty. Like there was one in World War II where you have to do a spy thing inside a Nazi like dinner party.
Mm-hmm.
And it might be the last one I was thinking of, or it could be the one before that, where you're like infiltrating the KGB building and trying to get intel and shit. Like, not at all what I expect from a Call of Duty campaign.
Right.
They're very memorable and very interesting missions. So,
well, hopefully it's good.
I got enough things to play. I'm probably
a
not
game
gonna touch
I can almost guarantee will be good. Almost. Forza Horizon 6 is going to be set in Japan, and that's going to be out next year. And they didn't really show any gameplay. It was just a sort of a trailer that took you through the history of Forza Horizon games. It was like, oh, remember this in the first one, and then remember this in the second one. Yeah, remember Australia, and then Japan. Very excited about this.
By far the most interesting setting that this series has gone to, for me.
It's really weird. I didn't mind. I thought the European.
Mexico's the only one that,
second one?
like,
the UK was like, fucking why? Like, of all the places.
Australia's fun because of the novelty of, oh, it's Australia. That's neat.
It's Australia, yeah. But yeah, you know, you
but
drive.
Everything's like squished down.
Yeah, right. But you got the beaches to drive along, and Australia's got some things.
Mexico in 5 is the only one that's done it for me where I've been like, well, this is a neat, vibrant place, and I've never been here, so that's.
You got the volcano.
The volcanoes, you got the forests and all that shit.
Yeah.
Like,
that was
cool.
Yeah.
But Japan being somewhere that I quite like and have also been, I am excited to drive fast cars around Japan.
Yeah, that's the place to drive them. I'm excited for all the like Japanese cars that'll be in it.
Hell yeah. Give me a K truck.
Yeah. Now you're talking.
When I was in Japan, one of my favorite things was just walking down the street and seeing how many funny little boxy cars they had.
Yeah.
Oh, incredible stuff.
They love them.
Good job, Japan.
Good job, Japan. So that's the Xbox showcase. Overall, it was fine, but
it happened.
There was like 2 pretty good announcements, and the rest was just whatever. Not for me.
We got through a showcase without them closing a studio. I think that's a win.
That's a win for everyone.
Phil's got to take what he can get.
Now we move along to the other final showcase of the past few weeks. PlayStation had a state of play, and it started good and it ended good, and then again in the middle was just kind of fine. But it started with a 5-minute gameplay reel of Saros. I think it's Saros.
Yeah.
Which is Housemarque's new game. It looks very Returnal.
Incredibly Returnal.
Yeah, but that's cool. As long look, I loved Returnal.
Tune the difficulty back
just
a little, please.
Give me at least a difficulty option.
Yeah,
so
I like a hard game.
Yeah,
but also I'm increasingly frustrated with the lack of options.
Mm-hmm.
Like sometimes I don't want to fucking fight for it. Sometimes I just want to do it and have a good time.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to playing this.
Looks really nice.
I did love Returnal. I just never finished it because I just couldn't be fucked.
Mate, we're getting old. We don't have the time. Like, we've got jobs. You've got kids. We're getting early onset arthritis.
I can't be replaying the same 3 biomes over and over again.
And then, like, getting to a point where something new comes out and you're like, well, now I have to move on. Otherwise, I'm going to get lost in this. And then you come back to it and you're like, well, now I got to start again. And that's not happening.
No. But that's coming out March 20th next year. It's an early one. And yes, very excited to play that. Microsoft
Looks
Flight
good.
Simulator is also coming to PS5.
Also, still looks good. Those flight
Yeah.
simulators look good. It's a shame I don't really care for them.
Yeah. If it wasn't for the part where the gameplay is boring as fuck, I would play it.
I do have fond memories of when COVID first happened and the lockdowns first happened. I downloaded Flight Sim on my Xbox, and I just took a flight back home to New Zealand to my
Yeah.
local airport. I'm like, well, this is nice, and then I uninstalled the game forever.
Yeah, exactly. You like go to places, and then you go.
I got exactly what I wanted and what I
Yeah.
needed at the time out of it, and
Yeah.
then I was good.
That's it. But that's coming out December 8th.
You seen those beluga
interested.
sky buses? The one that looks like a whale.
No, I don't think so.
It's in the trailer. It's fucking weird looking.
Oh,
It's
okay.
it's like got a hump at the front. They're very strange.
I have seen these. Yes. Yeah, they're weird looking.
I didn't realize they were real things.
They are. There they are. Battlefield 6 had a trailer showing the campaign. The campaign looks pretty good.
Yeah, no, I was saying to you that I'm kind of over the Call of Duty trippy mindfuck shit.
Mm.
And I kind of just want a straightforward war game with a little bit of intrigue. That'd be nice.
And lots
This
of
looks like that.
destruction.
And
Looks
lots
like
of
you can
destruction.
blow a lot of
One of
stuff
those
up.
buildings gets fucked.
Yeah. I wish they would remake Battlefield, the Bad Company games. Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah. Those I'd like to play through those again because I really like those games.
Can we license the Bad Company song? Bad Company.
Okay, sure, yeah.
Bad Company. By
how we
Bad
go.
Company. For Bad Company.
Deus Ex Remastered was announced.
All right, Porky. Jesus
I was gonna
Christ.
say. I wanted to say announced. I was going to say release, but it's also remastered. I got confused with all the
It's
re's.
okay. There's a lot of things.
And then I
going on.
also
It's all
saw
right.
here. This is what they've written. Aspire is bringing us a new version of Ironstorm Cyberpunk Immersive Sim with Deus Ex Remastered. The re-release. See, I got like the re-release.
Re-release.
And so too many re's going on.
Deus Ex Remaster. That looks fucking good. It looks neat.
Yeah, I mean, as someone who
It looks
played
like
some of
something
it,
that I want to play.
some of the original game a long time ago, I would like a new version of that.
Well,
that looks
they've
a
said
little
they've got,
better.
like some streamlined controls and like DualSense support, which is neat.
Yes, visual upgrades, modern enhancements, and quality of life improvements for a new generation of operatives.
Yeah, fuck yeah. I've heard so many good things about Deus Ex, but playing it has never been a super convenient option for me.
Right.
So this,
Mhm.
I'm keen. I'll stream
Yeah.
the fuck out of that. I hear it's really interesting.
Yeah. And that's out February 5th next year.
I hear it's the progenitor of a type of game that I fucking love.
Mm-hmm.
So, your Praise, your Dishonored, your
Yes.
immersive sims.
Well, I mean, System Shock?
Yeah, System Shock.
Yeah, that would be the real...
System Shock would be the progenitor, and then I guess Deus Ex would be the one that really made it.
Yeah, I guess. Halloween.
Next Halloween, though.
That
Not
was
this
weird.
Halloween.
Yeah, that was like it's silly enough that they're making another one of these that's just going to be shut down in a year anyway.
I was
When they
gonna say,
lose
as
the
with
license.
all of these things, the license is going to be gone by the time it comes out.
Yeah, I don't know why they can't. Isn't that how Dead by Daylight's like survived for so long because
Isn't
it didn't
Michael
have the
Myers-
licenses and stuff?
Isn't Michael Myers in Dead by Daylight?
Yes, but they still own the Dead by Daylight, so they can just take him out of it and then just put someone else in. You know what I mean?
Is he out of it?
I don't know. I'm just saying, if they
I
lose
get
the
what you're saying.
license, they can just take
Like
a
the Friday
character
the
out.
13th game, that game's fucking dead.
Yeah, exactly. Evil Dead.
Mm.
What was the Predator one? Proving Grounds.
Proving Grounds, yeah.
Yeah. There's been so many of these games. Wasn't there? There was a fucking the clown one.
The fucking space mutant.
Yeah, the space
from
clowns.
space. Mutant clowns from outer
Killer
space?
Clowns.
Killer
Yeah.
Clowns. There was that. There was also the Texas Chainsaw Massacre one.
Yes.
How the fuck are there so many of these?
That's the thing. I don't understand why they keep making them when they're just going to
And
lose the
they're not-
license and then stop selling it again. Like,
none of them are that popular. Like Dead by Daylight
Yeah.
is the most popular one. There is no market share available for anyone.
no.
There's no market here. They're all at Dead by Daylight, and they're not even playing the game the way that you think it should be played.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
It's not a stealth horror game. It's oh my god, it's basically fucking League of Legends. People are just watching meters and counting. They've got timers going to be like, oh, this is the most optimum way. They've optimized the fun out of that fucking game.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
And no one wants to go and play like a licensed version of that to have fun. The fun one's the one where no one's having fun. As I understand it.
Sure. They show Zero Parades for Dead Spies, which is from Zaum, the team from
Disco Elysium.
Disco Elysium.
It's a bit, we're a bit iffy on that because Zaum had some staff changes. Some people walked out. There was some ownership issues, and I'm not really sure where Zaum is right now in terms of who's part of the original team who is there.
Right.
But this game, like, regardless of who's working there from the original team, this game looks cool. It looks good.
It looks like it's definitely in the same realm as
They're
Disco
going-
Elysium.
They're definitely going for that same vibe.
Yeah.
You know, it's got really neat looking art.
Mhm.
Looks like you can do some real dumb shit in it, which the first thing I did in Disco Elysium was accidentally crash tackle a woman in a wheelchair while flipping the bird at a hotel manager. And that was me
Great.
failing.
Don't you love when a fail feels like a win?
Yeah, that's all that game is. Except for the one time I spun kick a fucking 9-foot tall racist named Measurehead.
Oh. That does sound
Because
good.
chronology, you get it? Chronology? Wait, what's the cranium measuring racism? Phrenology.
Phrenology.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's a great game.
Again, it's one of those ones that's like, too much reading and sitting there and like having to. I know it's going to be a long game. You know what I mean? Like, I'm playing it, and I'm like, this is going to be a long game. I don't have time for this.
I am curious. I'm just gonna, don't mind me, I'm just gonna turn my PlayStation on to see how long I've spent on Disco Elysium. But
Okay.
continue.
Neo 3 got a release date, February 6th, 2026.
I forgot. I fucking forgot that Neo 3 was even happening.
Code Vein 2 is coming out January 30th.
So many Dark Soulses.
Crimson Desert is finally coming out March 19th.
Hell yeah. I want to see if that game turns out to be anything like it's looked.
I wouldn't hold my breath. We'll see. Let It Die is getting a sequel, which is crazy. Let It Die Inferno
Insane.
is a roguelite survival action game set in the silly Let It Die franchise, and that is out December 3rd.
Isn't this also like an extraction game?
Maybe.
They definitely use the word extraction when describing it.
Oh, yes. Now that I'm looking at the gameplay, absolutely. So this game looked really cool. Chronoscript, which has it's a Metroidvania, but it, like, the art style is like all sketchy. So like a sketchbook, and then it, much like Plucky Squire, you can kind of go from book to book, jump from different pages. Only at least from the trailer, you're not becoming a 3D character when you leave the book.
You don't leave the confines of a page.
Right. You
always
sort
on
of
paper.
swim through ink or whatever.
Yeah. So 44 hours for Disco Elysium.
Yeah.
Which, honestly, in the grand scheme of things, not that much.
Sure.
Somehow I spent 22 hours playing Detroit Become Human. Anyway.
Good job.
Time to turn that off.
Seven Deadly Sins Origin is coming out January 28th.
Anime.
Anime games. So before this showcase, this state of play, there was a rumor that we were going to see a 2D God of War here
Yeah,
for the 20th anniversary of God of War.
of course.
What we got instead was a new DualSense design.
How do you feel about the Kratos DualSense?
Not a fan.
No.
No, it's a bit too boring for
That
me.
seems like the general consensus is that it's not very good. I quite like it. It's simple, it's just the red line. I do like it, but not enough to get it.
Like I get, obviously, if you know what it is, what franchise it's from, then obviously, yeah, it's cool. But I imagine if anyone else is looking at this on a shelf and they're just seeing
why
a
is your
white controller with a red
fucking wrong?
line,
Someone made your controller wrong.
yeah, it's kind of boring. But then finally, the end of the show. Holy shit!
Excuse me, hang on. You
Oh, okay.
neglected to mention
What did I miss? Yeah.
Dynasty Warriors 3 Remastered.
That's not even in this list of games. So
I am so mad because that is like I am genuinely actually kind of excited for that.
If it makes you feel any worse, this is on Polygon's. This is a Polygon article, and it says every big announcement from PlayStation's new state of play.
Look, it's not a big announcement, but it was big for me as someone who like, I didn't get to buy a lot of games growing up, but Dynasty Warriors 3 is one that I got a shit ton of hours out of.
Yeah.
I played the fuck out of that game.
That's
And,
the one I remember.
Yeah, 4 and
being
5 are
big.
maybe better, but 3 is the one that like was a smash hit for them because the first one was a fighting game, the second one was the first Muso game, but it didn't quite click.
Yeah.
And then 3 is the one where like everything's firing on all cylinders. All the animations are fucking extreme as shit. The music is the most like over the top butt rock wailing guitar solo shit in the world. I have the fucking intro cinematic music in my head at a fucking moment's notice. If I just hear like the right drums or the right fucking squeal of a guitar, I'm like, I'm back there. I'm back to like 12-year-old Josh playing PS2 Dynasty Warriors 3 with his brother. And it's
very
beautiful.
good. Yeah.
I do hope that they have the original voice acting in there because if I can get the English voice acting and it's bad, perfect.
Oh, you want it to be purposely
I
bad?
need it to be bad.
Okay, gotcha.
I don't want them to put effort into the English voice work.
Sure.
I have very distinct line reads in my head that I can hear, and if I don't hear them just so, I'm going to walk into traffic.
Let's see. Dynasty Warriors 3 Complete Edition.
Excuse me.
Don't die, please. Complete Edition. It runs on Unreal Engine 5, which isn't filling me with confidence. Gameplay has been tweaked for improved playability. All of these changes cost money, which Koei Tecmo is hoping to recoup following the release of the remote. Well, duh, that's how you make money from games. What the fuck? What a dumb article.
What a strange way to word that.
When they release the game, they hope to make money back. Oh, okay, sure.
Fool me.
Show ultimately says the future remasters will depend entirely on how well the newly announced Dynasty Warriors sells. If this game isn't successful, there won't be a next one. So we're looking forward to your support.
Please.
There's
I
nothing
want
about
to.
the actual like game
That's so
itself here.
I kind of hope they don't do more remasters because the impact of Dynasty Warriors 3 getting remaster is lessened if you then do 4 and 5.
Right.
And then 6 is where it kind of fell off a fucking cliff. And I know that doesn't mean anything to you. But
I'll take your word for it.
okay, so Dynasty Warriors 3, 4, 5, they had big rosters. Their characters had unique weapons and unique combos. Like they were all the same buttons, but they all had a different feel to them.
Mm-hmm.
6 is where they all just sort of started using the same basic, like, oh, this one's a guy with a sword, and that one's a guy with a sword. They're all the same fucking guy with a sword. They just look slightly different.
Okay.
There was at least some like variety and interesting animation and stuff.
Right.
Some flavor.
Ah, flavor.
Hmm.
Good. Flavor is good for video games.
Flavor is good. We do like flavor.
Yes. So the final announcement of the PlayStation State of Play was Wolverine, which we all expected to see. And thank fuck, because it looks great.
It does look very good.
It looks real good. Lots of
Short little Canadian dismembering people en masse.
yeah, stabbing dudes in the head.
Yeah.
Very good. Very nice.
There's some villains there, and they're looking interesting and cool.
There's a Sentinel,
Yeah.
Omega
Fuck.
Red, Mystique.
Fucking Omega Red. As
yeah.
soon as Wolverine's getting a game, you're like, well, Omega Red's got to show up, right? He's not going to show up in any other game.
Trying to think if
Like, Sabretooth has to be here, surely.
X-Men Origins, Wolverine game.
Was Omega Red in the movie game?
I'm trying to think. I can't remember
feel
who
like-
else was in it.
You know, if he wasn't in that game, I have a feeling he was in X-Men 2, the video game.
Mm-hmm. And he's been in has he been in like the Marvel vs. Capcom games or
He's
something?
been in, he has definitely been in at least one Capcom fighting game. It might have been like X-Men Children of the Atom
Okay.
or Street Fighter vs. X-Men. He's definitely in one of them. Was he in X-Men Legends?
Maybe.
I feel like I remember a lot more about X-Men Legends 2 than 1.
That's fair. I'm just looking to see if he was in the movie tie-in game. But I'm not seeing him there, so guess not. Anyway, yes, the game looks
Always good
great.
to see Omega Red.
Insomniac firing on all cylinders. It comes out fall 2026, American fall, so towards the end of next year.
Look, you see a lot of, not a lot of, but you see a decent amount of like the Spider-Man DNA in this game, especially
Yes.
that bit in the long corridor where he fucking zips to a guy and slashes the shit out of him. It's like
Yeah.
that is the web zip kick,
Mhm.
but slightly different.
They confirmed it's in the same universe as their Spider-Man game too.
Good.
So,
I mean, why would it not be?
and from the trailer, we're definitely in Madripoor and possibly Japan.
I actually, some of the Insomniac interviews definitely mentioned Japan. So
Yeah, okay.
that
So we're going
is-
to a whole bunch of different places, which would I don't know if that means that they're going to be like 2 or 3 sort of open levels, or if it's going to be like a full straightforward single player game, like an Uncharted or something like, well, I was going to say Batman, but that none of those are like closed. They're all open games.
Just quickly, GiantBomb.com have Omega Red listed in X-Men Mutant Apocalypse, X-Men Children of the Atom, X-Men vs. Street Fighter, Marvel Superheroes vs. Street Fighter, Marvel vs. Capcom 2 New Age of Heroes, X-Men Legends 2 Rise of Apocalypse, Marvel Contest of Champions, Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection, obviously.
Jesus.
And he's also apparently in Marvel's Deadpool VR.
Okay. Well, there you go. He's in a bunch of games. So
And according to Google's AI overview, he's also in X2 Wolverine's Revenge. Fucking called it.
that's a game that exists.
It is. It's not good. I rented it once.
Yeah.
Terrible idea.
That's definitely a rental game.
I rented it once.
Yeah.
Once.
Once you played it for 1 minute and you were done.
No, I got my money's worth out of that rental,
Okay.
but I never rented it again.
Well, there you go. That is the Sony State of Play. And that is the end of all of the big announcements. Now, it is time for the show. Time for the show. It's time for the part of the show where we... I guess you have a question, so I've got to play the email song.
You gotta.
Emails, it's time for emails. This is where we answer your questions. It's time to answer some emails. Josh, what do you got for us?
So Lauren asks,
Okay.
with Game of the Award, with Game of the Year award season coming up,
Mm-hmm.
what do you think will be the 6 nominees of the Game Awards Game of the Year?
All right, 2025 games. Let's see. What do we got?
This is not what we think should be, but what do we
Uh-huh.
think that the Game Awards will put up?
Well, they're definitely going to do Clair Obscur,
Mm-hmm.
obviously.
Yep.
That's locked in. There's no way that game
is a
doesn't get
darling
nominated.
in the media and also
Yes.
general population.
Okay, so that's definitely there.
Hades 2 is getting a lot of good press.
Hades 2, Silk Song, obviously.
Silk's see, I don't know about Silk Song.
I'm pretty sure Silk
It's got
Song.
a lot of love, but also there's a lot of people complaining about how hard it is and shit. So
That's got nothing to do with the quality of the game, though.
yeah, that's true. That is true.
So I think those 3 are a lock. So we've got to pick 3 more.
I want to say Blueprints. Blueprints was pretty well received in the media.
I feel like that'll be forgotten about.
Yeah, it was very early in the year.
Yeah, I think it's too far gone.
And
I would like to see it nominated, but like
by that same measure, I think Avowed is probably forgotten by this point.
Yeah.
Like it's good.
mhm.
I don't know if it's good enough to reach that height while also coming out that early.
Yeah. Donkey Kong Bonanza, maybe.
Bonanza, I think, is a lock.
Yeah.
It's very good, and
Uh-huh.
people recognize that it's very good.
So, well, okay, here we go. Look, these are seemingly the highest rated games of the year
Mm-hmm.
on Wikipedia. Hades 2 is the highest scoring game this year, 94 on I guess Metacritic. Yep. Expedition 33 at 93, Blueprints at 92, Silk Song at 92, Split Fiction at 91.
Split Fiction, I was gonna say, It Takes Two made it into the nominees 5 years ago, whenever the fuck that came
I
out.
mean, it won. It won
Did it?
Game of the Year.
What?
Was it that or the other one?
I thought it. Hang on. Game Awards, Game of the Year winners. Surely not.
Yeah, it Takes Two won Game of the Year in 2021.
Insane. Like I like that game, but fucking sane. Deathloop, Metroid Dread, Resident Evil Village.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying it deserved it.
Wow.
I'm just saying it won.
Okay, so yeah, Split Fiction is definitely in with a shot.
Yes, Split Fiction is in with a shot. Donkey Kong Bonanza is also at 91, same as Split
Yeah, look,
Fiction.
Astrobot proved that colorful, cartoony platformers can make it.
Yeah. So yeah, they're the highest rated games of the year. I think that's pretty good list. Yeah, Blueprints is high scoring, so maybe it does make it.
Well, I feel like the journalist side of video games, I feel like they have a longer memory than
That's true.
general populace.
Yeah, that is true.
So yeah, look, if it's up to me, and what I think is going to make it, it's probably Expedition 33, Blueprints, Silk Song, Hades 2, Donkey Kong. I kind of want to say Death Stranding too.
Yeah, I mean it's Kojima and
Yeah,
Jeff
like
Keighley,
as much as
so-
I think Split Fiction probably has it, I think Death Stranding 2 is probably in with a stronger chance. And that's not counting anything that's like released this week or next week.
That's the thing too. That there's still months left in the year.
When do nominations close?
Let's see, Game Awards.
Because frankly, if it were up to me, Indiana Jones would be in there.
It's a few weeks before the event in December. So
Okay, so like mid to early November.
yeah. Ghost of Yotei, Outer Worlds 2.
Silent Hill F literally just came out.
Yeah, that did really well in reviews. Ninja Gaiden 4 could be good.
Could be.
I mean, yeah, there's still a bunch of games left for the year, so
What a wild year this has been. Holy shit.
yeah, it's been a good one.
And also, yeah, I need to reiterate, if it were up to me, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle would be in that 6.
Mm-hmm.
It's a fine time to punch a Nazi.
Yes.
Isn't it always?
Absolutely. Well, that would mean that Metroid Prime 4 probably will not make it because that's December 4th.
Yep. Almost certainly. It would be crazy if it made it into a list.
Yeah. And then I go down here and then there's games for 2025 supposedly that don't have release dates yet. And none of these are coming out in 2025. Judas, absolutely not. Marathon, no.
Marathon ain't coming out for a while. They have
Yeah.
so much plagiarized art to scrub out.
Exactly.
Allegedly.
Yeah. There's none of these games are coming 2025. Not now. If they,
It's so strange that their nominee list is six games.
Mm-hmm.
6 is a weird number.
6 is a weird number. Mouse PI for Hire. That's definitely not coming out this year.
Oh, is that the boomer shooter with the fucking
The 2D art style, the cartoony,
the rubber hose?
Yes.
Animation?
Yeah. That game looks fun.
It does.
But yeah, that's if it hasn't showed up at one of these showcases, I don't think it's coming out this year.
Highly doubt it. Although they could pull a fucking Silk Song or Hades 2 and just be like, we're out next week.
It doesn't quite have.
It doesn't have the same
clout.
groundswell.
Yeah.
No, God, no.
They can't shadow drop that.
Pokemon. If Pokemon turns out to be weirdly very good,
that would be crazy. That would be the biggest
would
surprise
eat
of the
my hat.
year.
Yeah, it would. That's a bit
Pokemon turning out
sad. To be
more
very-
than decent. That would be crazy. But anyway, I think that's it. So it's okay. Blueprints, Expedition 33,
Silk Song Hades.
Silk
2,
Song Hades,
Donkey Kong.
and
Either Split Fiction or Death Stranding.
I mean, out of those two, I'd imagine Death Stranding would be the one, just because Kojima and Keeley.
I wonder how much weight that really has.
I don't know, but
also,
fucking hell, the fact that
the It Takes Two devs, they have a good relationship with Keeley. That guy's always at his fucking shows, always swearing.
yeah, but I think Kojima is a stronger.
Oh, I mean, Kojima's Kojima.
Yeah. And the fact that Keeley showed up because Kojima Productions also had a fucking showcase thing where they were talking. We didn't even talk about. They showed OD.
Yeah, they did.
Which
Fuck
looked really
that.
good. And they showed some art for Fizzint.
Yep, a poster thing.
Yeah, which is kind of Metal Gear-ish.
Yeah,
looking.
as Tone Setters go, I could see some Metal Gear there.
Yeah. But yeah, then at the end of that whole thing, Jeff Keighley comes out to have a conversation with Kojima and Del Toro and fucking Mad Max director.
Oh God.
George Miller.
Yeah. I was just gonna say Tar Man.
Yeah, Tar Man came out, had a conversation.
He navigates in the tar. What do you want from me? He's missing a
and
hand.
Pizza Chef came out too.
Yeah, the Pizza Chef did come out. You said the name to me. I'm like, oh shit, Pizza Chef. Fuck that game. God damn it. I like that game too, but it's ruined my brain.
Oh God, Kojima. What a guy.
I hope he never dies.
Sames.
Uh,
He definitely does keep alluding to it though.
yeah, it's getting worrying.
He's like, when I die, this is gonna happen. Hope I don't die before Fizzant is finished or whatever.
Yeah,
it is.
me
Like,
too, man. Fuck.
Could you imagine? Because like he got fired from Konami, right?
Yeah.
And then didn't finish Metal Gear 5.
Uh-huh.
And he's like, well, okay, I'm gonna make another Metal Gear, but it's not gonna be Metal Gear.
Yeah,
And
but
then he dies halfway
my
through?
Metal Gear 5 and then die.
And then they have to finish it without him again.
No, but they've got that USB backup of his brain, right?
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
All of his ideas in one
That's fine.
easy, convenient USB drive that you can lose at a medieval times.
Yeah, exactly. It took me a second to realize what you were talking about.
Well, with that guy being in the news recently, I'm like,
Mhm.
it's kind of at the forefront of my brain.
Sure.
This just in, Randy Pitchford continues to be fucking weird. Man, unable to have normal day on internet.
Mhm.
Another news, grass is green.
Anyway, there you go. That's the show for this week.
We did it.
We
We're
did it.
back.
We talked. We're back, and we'll be back again next week.
I thought you were just gonna start randomly scatting. Oh god, is that Crazy Frog? Oh no, do you want to get sued?
Do you want to get sued? Do you?
Yes.
By The Simpsons? All of them.
Oh no, not all of the Simpsons.
All of The Simpsons. Anyway, we'll be back next week. Probably talk about Echo or something. I don't know.
Oh god.
That's the next Marvel thing we have to watch.
But what if we watched Marvel Zombies instead?
I mean, we could. That is the new thing, and it would be much shorter.
And it's thematic.
Yeah.
October.
There you go.
Fuck you, Echo. We're doing Marvel Zombies.
Marvel Zombies next week. I've heard mixed things, so
Great.
I look forward to seeing it and forming my own opinion.
I've heard one thing from one person, and that can be summarized as it's doing some cool stuff,
Okay.
which is not like the most glowing recommendation, but it's interesting.
It has writing and people.
There's
There's animation.
That's definitely less positive than what I heard.
They used color.
Oh, well, that is good. We do like color.
All right. See you next week for Stark or Stank. Goodbye.
Bye.